Hi, my name is Yasu, and welcome to my hitorigoto channel. And basically, that means talking to myself. So today, I'm gonna talk to myself about the experience that I had with my friend in like last month. Basically, ever since I started to battling with my depressions, it was very hard for me to spend long hours or days with anybody consecutively because basically I need my alone time, especially like I really don't want to use my energy to pay attention to other people or take care of other people because I am suffering from so many things, and then basically I really need to take care of myself. I have no space or energy or like flexibility to look after anybody, unfortunately. It sounds very sad, and then I really wish that I wouldn't be in this position, but what's going on is what's going on. I need to accept the reality. And it's been already 4 months since I started to get doing the treatment and everything, and then it seems to be that everything has been under control. But in October, one of my friends, he's Australian, Chinese, Australian, or whatever that is. We've known each other for like more than 15 years. When I was in LA, still we met and became good friends, and then we actually travel a lot in some years, and sometimes we never met. It's just that kind of friends, but we have a very special bonds, and then I trust him and he trusts me as well. So he was really worried about me, and then offers me that why don't we go a little trip in Japan, and then he brought that up that why don't we go to Nikko, which I never been to. And so we ended up going to Nikko and Okunikko and then Kinugawa. He made all the arrangements and everything, and basically I was like, okay, based on my situations, I might not be able to do a lot of sightseeing if I don't feel well. I'm just gonna stay at the ryokan or hotel, and then you just do however you want to enjoy your trip. And if anything, I may go back to Tokyo or wherever. And he was like, okay, I understand the situations. Just let me know. We're just gonna take it easy and relax. So you don't have to worry about anything. But by Shinkansen, or that's not Shinkansen. I forgot that like the special express tickets. But just do all those transportation arrangements. For the other parts, I'm gonna take care of everything. So which he did. So basically, I arranged all those transportations, and then because we've known each other for a long time and then we trust each other, he gave me a lot of space, and then basically the entire trip was so relaxing. But here's the thing, after spending 48 hours, and then we said goodbye, and then he went to Narita to go back. Right after that, I felt so tired. And please don't get me wrong, I had such a good time. I felt really refreshed, and then it really gave me a lot of thinking time and helps me to get myself out of the context of dealing with depressions, the hormone situations, and everything. However, because the depression is how I see is the dysfunction of brain. So I think subconsciously I tried to be entertaining, or at least I didn't want to make him feel that he's not having fun or having a good time with me. So I think I tried, even though I didn't feel like I tried. But of course, when people try, that means, they use extra energy and everything. I think that's what happened exactly. And also, like, I've already informed everything that most of the symptom of the depressions um, had been under control, except the sleeping issue. In October, it was the time that I had the fourth adjustments on my sleeping pill, which still really didn't give me a good, long, high quality sleep. So I usually woke up like 5 a.m. And then I told him that I had to stick with my sleeping schedule, which is I took the sleeping pill at 11 p.m. and then just go to bed. And he's like, okay. Unfortunately, even in the trip, just like the ones in Taiwan in September, I woke up like 5 a.m. But this time was like all the ryokan in the hotel had onsens, which opened from 5 a.m. And especially both of them, like the first one is right next to Lake Juzenji. I forgot the name of it. Lake Chuzenji. So I woke up, 5 a.m. went to onsen. Nobody was there. Everything is just really me. And went back to the room. And of course, my friend is still sleeping. So I was just sitting on the chair right next to the lake, watching the bird flying, and then like jump into the lake. And probably I think the bird got the fish to eat. I think. And also I was reading a book. It was such a relaxing and kind of like the Zen kind of moment. The same thing happened in the Kinugawa Onsen. The second day we went to Kinugawa Onsen. It was quite interesting. Not that many foreigners, tourists, compared to Nikko, but still, like, it was my first time to go there. Same thing basically. Woke up 5 a.m., went to onsen, and then instead of lake, the hotel is right next to the Kinugawa River, I think. Just listening to the sound of the river, watching the birds, reading a book. It was really one of the good moments. I felt really relaxed and enjoyed the trip. But even though I informed my friend that everything that I have been through this year, and then I was still dealing with the sleep issues because we traveled a lot back then, and I don't think he never saw me having that kind of issues, so he was informed. He knows what's going on, but I think it was quite shocking for him to see me that I'm really suffering from the sleeping issue. And then but yeah, there's nothing that I can do and there's nothing that he can do, but he really gave me the opportunity to challenge my limit under this condition, because I'm getting better. That's why I got to travel with him in Japan, and I was able to enjoy as much as possible. And in the entire 48 hours, I felt that it was such a good trip, relaxing. And then, but after we said goodbye to each other, I felt so tired, and it was a really close to my limits, but not beyond. So it was manageable. So after I went back to my home, like, I enjoyed my alone me time, and it makes me realize that under the current situations, this is my limit. But compared to September, compared to August, compared to July, I am getting better. So going through that, it gave me a hope that I am on the right path to recovery. I'm making the progress each day, which makes me feel motivated. makes me feel that there's a hope that I might get fully recovered. So overall, it was a fantastic experience, and I really thankful that I have friend like him, because who's gonna agree to that kind of conditions that, oh, I'm suffering from these kind of conditions, and then yeah, sure, I can go with you on a trip, but if I don't feel, I'm just gonna stay at the ryokan hotel. You do whatever you want to do. If it gets worse, I'm just gonna go back to Tokyo, and you do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna pay you everything. Who's gonna agree to that kind of crazy thing? Unfortunately, it didn't happen that way, but I feel very fortunate to have that kind of friends that really cares about me, and then encourage me to do the things so that I wouldn't feel stuck in the situation that I would feel that I'm not sure whether I'm making progress or not. So that's the story about my hitorigoto for this video. But as always, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, because if you deal with a lot of stress, and then on top of everything that some unfortunate events in your life happens, it would actually affect your health both physically and mentally. And if you have health conditions, you wouldn't fully enjoy your life. And if we don't have good health, and we don't get to enjoy our lives, what's the meaning of this life? So please take care of yourself, and then don't push yourself, and then take it easy. Stay away from the stress as much as possible. I know it's not easy, but please do not overestimate how much you can push yourself. If you're asking yourself or telling yourself that I'm still okay, that means you're not okay. So please take it easy from that point. But anyway, thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you in my next one, and for now, じゃあね, bye. Bye.